Christmas World, The Birds' Christmas Carol was released in 2019. This is directed by Sandy Lynn Smith. It's written by Arrow James, with a voice cast including Scott Lane and Stacy Singer. And first of all, if you're looking for a Christmas feature film, this isn't a film for you. It's not a film for many people, to be honest. It's not great. I think for very, very young children who want to listen to some stories with some visuals, it might be okay. But there are still things about it that I don't think worked very well. It's certainly immediately very festive. We have some festive music, we have Santa Claus, and the premise is quite straightforward. Santa Claus and the reindeer gather around to tell some stories. And we cut back occasionally. We have some illustrations on screen to illustrate the stories, and then we occasionally cut back to Santa and the reindeer. But when we cut back to Santa and the reindeer, not a lot's happening. It's literally just them standing around in a circle. So that part kind of feels pointless and unnecessary. The stories themselves are fine. I think maybe for younger children, as I said, just to listen to them, it's okay. The voice is crisp and clear. I'm pretty sure it's the same voice throughout the entire thing without ever really putting on voices. So it's not the most engaging to listen to. But trying to give it credit where it's due, again, maybe it could be something good if young children, or I guess anybody of any age, if you're just like having noise on when you go to sleep, but not necessarily something you want to really concentrate to, the voice is quite pleasant to listen to, if not the most engaging. So it could be good for that if you just want some pleasant enough sound on, or again for younger children wanting to listen to something, maybe it's okay there, but the stories themselves are not the most interesting. And then we have the animation, the illustrations for the still images for the stories. There's nothing wrong with the animation style. It's very bright and vivid and pleasant enough to look at. It's not festive, but it also is so different to the animation style of Santa and the reindeer, which is very rough. The animation for Santa and the reindeer, it's not great. It's okay, but it's not great. But the contrast is so strong that it just feels really jarring. And jumping back and forth between the two, it's not pleasant. The animation style on its own is fine, but it doesn't fit a Christmas-themed film or collection of stories, if you like. So there are things about this that could be improved upon. I think the voice, while crisp and clear and pleasant to listen to, I think could have a bit more variety. If you're listening to what I think is the same voice throughout the entire thing for the stories, then it obviously is harder to feel engaged. The stories, as I said, are fine, but not the most fascinating. But the animation, it doesn't work very well for this. So if you're looking for a Christmas film, don't watch it. If you have young children who like to listen to things that are quite soft and gentle to listen to, then maybe it could be okay. And as I said, if you just need that noise, if you just need that company, either while you're doing something or if you just need noise to go to sleep, then yeah, I guess it could work for that. In general, I don't recommend Christmas World, but if there is a specific reason why you want to watch this, then maybe it's worth watching, or at least listening to. I don't think visually it's very good at all. As I said, the animation or the illustrations for the stories are fine. I just don't think they're very fitting. I don't think they look the way at least I want them to look. I was looking for more festive colours, a more Christmassy colour palette, more Christmassy images. For the most part, it didn't deliver that. So it's not great. I don't really like it. Don't really recommend it unless it sounds like something that you could specifically benefit from, but otherwise it just feels a little bit pointless.